Well, we just have a bit of time to look at what's happening in the crypto space, and then we see that for the crypto, it's so green today, so green. Normally do you have a red Friday, but we see a green one. I guess the drop started really early yesterday. We saw yesterday was a drop in the price of Bitcoin. But let's see the headlines. Trump is heading the lines again. He signs that executive order on digital fintech finance technology, and they say they want to make the United States the hub of cryptocurrency. There's a ban also on central bank digital currency. There's also, of course, a whole lot of companies trying to make the most of that. Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and others making plans to make the U.S. A global crypto hub. We'll see how that goes in the coming days. Bybit has launched a Bybit Pay. It's a new platform for them, and we'll see how that goes. But let's talk to Gilbert Jopata. Let's settle on this, how US may become the global crypto hub. Hi, Gilbert. Good afternoon.
Yeah, greetings, Miss Zini.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Yeah, so this plan of making the US global crypto hub, how soon do you think we can see that with President Donald Trump in the White House?
Well, to me, these are amazing times. Having a one-time skeptic or who dismiss Bitcoin and altcoin to being an outspoken enthusiast for crypto during his campaign, vowed to turn the United States into the crypto hub of the world, and then launching a meme coin along the way with his wife, and then his sons helped start the World Liberty Reserve, then signing the executive order, which goal was to strengthen American leadership in digital asset technology and also support the growth of the industry. Then, when you look at the key action policies in the executive order, it includes citizens' ability to use crypto assets and also the underlying technology, which is blockchain, protecting the sovereignty of the US dollar, which I find very interesting in this aspect that, most countries are scared of cryptocurrencies or stable currencies because they think that it's going to compete with their local currencies. But they rather see it that they need to support dollarized stable currencies because it's that it's more
All right, Gilbert, I don't know what's happening, but
currencies. And also, he pushed back on considered, had this conversation. Oh, hello.
yeah, I mean, your network, I think, was not very stable, but go ahead, conclude your thought, please.
Oh, okay. So I talked about, I was talking about also the pushback that, his executive order has, that is seen more like there was an attack on cryptocurrencies in the United States, which we had discussed before some years ago that the US were shooting themselves on their foot. And also the establishing of the Presidential Working Committee to evaluate crypto regulations. And also something else is the study of the creation of the National Digital Asset Stockpile. But then this order is very obvious that the United States is set to promote an industry
But
uh,
all right, all right,
expecting that they would have dropped lawsuits against crypto companies. Yeah,
yeah,
we're expecting it.
yeah,
Okay.
Gilbert, we can barely hear you. Yeah, the network is, I mean, is really choppy, so we can barely make out what you're saying. But I guess we'll have to continue this conversation another time. I mean, see how US wants to become the global crypto hub for the world and all of that. Thank you so much for your time and your thoughts this afternoon. All right, so that's it. It's going to be interesting times, obviously, with President Donald with President Donald Trump in the White House from the crypto perspective, from the tariff, trade war, tariffs with different countries and continents of the world, all of them meeting. And we'll bring you all the updates right here on our business programs. That's how much we can take on Business Incorporated today. It's a Friday, so I'm sure you're ready to have a restful weekend. I'll try and do the same. And I'll see you on Monday, God's grace. I'm Ini John Mekwa. Bye-bye.